Welcome back, movie lovers. Today we're diving into a film that's equal parts hilarious, heartfelt, and unforgettable, a biography, comedy, and drama rolled into one. It's The Intouchables from 2011, a French masterpiece that'll make you laugh, cry, and cheer for the power of friendship. Buckle up, because this story is a wild ride, and oh boy, it's a good one. Spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen it yet, watch out and take care. Let's get started. Picture this. It's late at night in the heart of Paris. The streets are alive, and a sleek car is weaving through traffic, like it's in a Hollywood chase scene. Behind the wheel is Driss, a carefree, bold guy with a grin that says he's up to no good. In the passenger seat, Philippe, his employer, a wealthy man with a sharp wit and a wheelchair. They're blasting music, dodging cars, and, ignoring every traffic sign in sight. Naturally, the police are hot on their tail, but Driss? He's not sweating it. He bets Philippe €100 he can lose the cops. Spoiler, he doesn't. But when the police ambush them under a bridge, Driss pulls off the ultimate con. Driss steps out, acting offended, like he's the victim here. He tells the cops Philippe's paralyzed and needs to get to the hospital ASAP. The officers check the car, see the wheelchair, and get this. Philippe starts convulsing on cue. It's all an act, and it's Oscar-worthy. The cops buy it, apologize, and offer a police escort to the hospital. Driss, now up €200, cranks up September by Earth, Wind, and Fire to celebrate. As soon as the cops are out of sight, he shares a sneaky smoke with Philippe, promising to handle it. They speed off, leaving the hospital staff in the dust. This, my friends, is the chaotic, beautiful start of a friendship that'll steal your heart. But how did these two, Driss, a street-smart guy from the projects, and Philippe, a refined aristocrat, end up as best buds pulling stunts like this? Let's rewind a few months to see how this unlikely duo came together. Grab some popcorn, because this story is about to get real. Meet Philippe, a quadriplegic millionaire living in a Parisian mansion. He's interviewing candidates for a new caretaker, but it's a snooze fest. Everyone's stiff, boring, or just plain awkward. Enter Driss, who storms into the interview like he owns the place. He's not here for the job. He just wants Philippe to sign a paper saying he was rejected so he can keep his unemployment benefits. Bold, right? He's blunt, a little rude, and even flirts with Philippe's assistant Magali in front of everyone. But Philippe? He's not offended. He's amused. There's something about Driss's raw honesty that sparks his interest. He hands Driss the signed paper but throws in a curveball. Come back tomorrow for a job offer. Driss heads back to his life in a gritty neighborhood, where things aren't so glamorous. His apartment is packed with his younger siblings, who are driving him up the wall while he tries to take a bath. His sister Mina, the responsible one, helps keep the chaos in check. But Driss is worried about his younger brother Adama, who's been hanging with a shady crowd, getting out of suspicious cars and dodging questions. That night, their mom comes home, and Driss tries to charm her with a stolen Fabergé egg, claiming he's been on vacation. She's not buying it. After disappearing for 6 months without a call, she's done with his lies. In a heartbreaking moment, she kicks him out, telling him her home isn't a hotel. Ouch. Driss spends the night with friends, smoking and snacking, but you can feel the weight of his situation. The next day, Driss shows up at Philippe's mansion, expecting just his signed paper. Instead, he's greeted by Yvonne, the housekeeper, who gives him a tour of this jaw-dropping place. We're talking chandeliers, marble floors, and, wait for it, a private bathroom with a bathtub Driss can't stop staring at. Who can blame him? After living in a cramped apartment, this is paradise. Philippe offers him a 1-month trial as his caretaker, betting he won't last 2 weeks. Driss, never one to back down, takes the challenge. And so begins a journey that's as hilarious as it is touching. Now, being a caretaker isn't exactly Driss's dream job. He's got to learn to stimulate Philippe's legs, lift him into the wheelchair, help him shower, and, even wipe his butt. Talk about awkward. Driss complains like there's no tomorrow, but he rolls with it, bringing his signature humor to every task. He messes up sometimes, like handing Philippe the phone, instead of holding it to his ear or forgetting the baby monitor while sneaking a bath. But he's learning, and Philippe is patient, mostly because Driss treats him like a person, not a patient. No pity, just vibes. As days pass, Driss shakes up Philippe's world. He refuses to drive him in a boring van, opting for a sleek sports car instead. Philippe's thrilled, even if Yvonne disapproves. When a neighbor parks illegally, blocking their exit, Driss doesn't hesitate. He grabs the guy by the shirt and makes him move. Philippe's impressed, and you can see their bond growing. They visit a museum where Driss calls an expensive painting a red blotch on a canvas. Classic, but not everyone's a fan of Driss. Philippe's relative warns him about Driss's criminal record, hinting he could be dangerous. Philippe doesn't care. He loves that Driss jokes with him, challenges him, and makes life fun again. Driss isn't just changing Philippe's life, Philippe's changing his too. Driss starts painting, finding a creative side he never knew he had. He learns about Philippe's pen pal, Eleanor, a woman he's been writing to for months but never met. One night, when Philippe struggles with breathing, Driss rushes to his side, soothing him with kind words and a wet cloth. When Philippe needs air, Driss takes him for a midnight stroll by the river, showing him Paris at night. They share a joint, joke about life, and open up. Philippe reveals his heartbreaking past, his wife's terminal illness, their adopted daughter Elisa, and the paragliding accident that left him quadriplegic. Driss listens, and you can feel the trust between them. This isn't just a job anymore, it's a brotherhood. Driss keeps pushing Philippe to live bolder. He convinces him to call Eleanor, leading to a phone call that has Philippe grinning ear to ear. They go to the opera, where Driss laughs at the costumes, and throw a wild birthday party where Driss steals the show, dancing to Boogie Wonderland and getting everyone to join in. Even Philippe's stuffy relatives can't resist. Driss also stands up for Elisa, Philippe's daughter, threatening her ex-boyfriend into apologizing. And when Philippe sells Driss's painting for 11,000 euros, Driss is over the moon. These moments are pure joy and you'll be cheering for them, every step of the way. But life isn't all smooth sailing. When Philippe finally plans to meet Eleanor, she's late, and he leaves the restaurant, missing her by seconds. Heartbroken, he calls Driss, who takes him on a spontaneous paragliding adventure to lift his spirits. Back home, Driss faces his own struggles. His brother Adama is in trouble, and his mom is still distant. Philippe, seeing Driss's family needs him, makes a tough call. He fires him, urging him to go home. It's a gut punch moment, but it shows how much they care for each other. Driss leaves, taking Adama with him, ready to step up as a brother. Driss returns to his old life, using his charm and newfound art knowledge to land a job as a driver. But Philippe? He's miserable with his new boring caretaker. One night, when Philippe's in pain, Yvonne calls Driss back, and that's when we loop back to that epic car chase from the start. After their hospital stunt, Driss takes Philippe to the coast where the sea calms him. In a final beautiful gesture, Driss shaves Philippe's beard, returns the stolen Fabergé egg, and sets him up for a lunch date with Eleanor. This time she shows up and their smiles say it all. Driss walks away, knowing he's given Philippe a new chapter. The real Philippe Pozzo di Borgo now lives in Morocco, remarried with 2 daughters. The real Driss, Abdel Yasmin Selou, runs his own company and has 3 kids. To this day, they're still close friends, proving that friendship can transcend every barrier, wealth, disability, or background. The Intouchables isn't just a movie, it's a reminder to live boldly, love deeply, and find joy in the unexpected. So, what did you think of this story? Drop a comment below. Hit that like button if you laughed or cried, and subscribe for more recaps that tug at your heartstrings. Until next time, keep watching, keep feeling, and take care.